I just wanted to do a quick video about the Presto pressure canners. So here in Canada, we don't have anywhere to get the regulators tested. So Presto will send you free of charge a weighted regulator for your canner. Now, close up, you can see. Now it's got 3 different rings on it. Of course, they don't want to come off. So this, like this, is a 5 PSI regulator. The first ring on it, it's 10 PSI regulator. And with the third one on it, it's a 15 PSI regulator. And that just replaces the one that came with your pressure canner, which usually looks like this. So you replace that. You will leave the regulator on, the gauge on, because it needs to fill the hole in that's in the top of the canner. So you leave that there, but you just won't use what the pressure gauge says as accurate, because we have no way here to test to ensure that it's still reading correctly. So if you go and contact Presto, their email address is contact@gopresto.com. That's contact@go Presto Presto.com, and just simply let them know that you're in Canada and you have a Presto pressure canner and you're looking to get the weighted gauges since you have nowhere to get your gauge tested. Weighted regulators is what they call them. Okay, so just a few other things about the pressure canner itself. This is a 23 quart that we have. There are lines inside, and I'll take a picture of that and show you. The lowest line is the line you want the water level to be at for pressure canning. You want to check things on it before you start pressure canning, like the seal. It just pops out. I bought a replacement one just to have. This one is still perfectly fine. But if all of a sudden it becomes unavailable, I wanted to be able to have one here on hand just in case. Alright, so that's basically all I wanted to talk about. Okay, you can see the lines on the side there. The line at the very bottom is the line you want, you can see it there, when you're pressure canning. Okay, in the video here you can see the rocking of the weighted gauge. I have it set at the 10 PSI weight, and it has a steady rock to it like that. You know you're at the right pressure. Okay, and you can also see that my gauge must be fairly accurate still, even though I won't go by what the gauge says. This is the air vent cover lock. And then I will show you the overpressure plug. And then there's the gauge and then the weight. And the weight is on the vent pipe. That's basically all there is. One thing I will mention is to make sure that your vent pipe is clear before you start your pressure canning. If that's not clear, then that weight won't have the air coming up and hitting it and making it rock. Okay, so please contact at gopresto.com to get your 3-piece pressure regulator free of charge, so you know that you are at the correct weight for doing your canning. Okay, please share this video with your friends and please hit subscribe.